Hey everybody, welcome to Jack Green Corner. I am Jack, and it is Top 5 Wednesday time. And if you are new to Top 5 Wednesday, it is a Goodreads group originally created by Ginger Reads Laney and Sam from Thoughts and Tomes, who is the current host of Top 5 Wednesday. In case you don't know, and it's a Goodreads group. In case you don't know, it is also basically you are given a topic. Every month you are given a group of topics to do each Wednesday of the month, and you pick your top 5, and of course it's book related topic. And this week's topic is characters that embody your Hogwarts house. So I had a hard time with this topic, but I wanted to do it anyway because I skipped a lot of February's topics. So, and I feel bad for doing that. I know that she's not policing us. We don't have to do it if we can't do it. And some of these people might argue are not of my Hogwarts house. But as far as I'm concerned, they are. As far as my belief, they are. So, and my Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. So, here are the characters I think that embody my Hogwarts house, which basically are wisdom, creativity, intelligence. There were a few other words to describe, a few other synonyms for basically really smart people. Okay, so first I picked. Let me see if I can easily. Oh yeah, good. The main character in this book, Quoth. Name of the Wind. And I say he embodies because I think he's a really intelligent young man, and he's a good learner. He's a quick study of things, and he's very scholarly. I think. Although he's also very brave, I feel like so he definitely is. I could see him being in Gryffindor house too. And plus, he's also like very talented. He learns things easily. Like he can play the flute really well. He was an actor for a while. And unfortunately, the way he stopped being an actor was incredibly tragic. So I feel like Quoth definitely, to me at least, he embodies the Ravenclaw personality trait, things that Ravenclaws value. But I could see where someone could argue that he could fit in the other houses. Which I think you could say that for a lot of characters, because people are complicated. We're not just one personality type. So next, I definitely cannot show this particular book to you guys. Well, although I guess I can show you this one. And I'm talking about but I'm not talking about this book. I'm talking about the original novel, Jane Eyre, by the Bronte sisters, or by Charlotte Bronte, not the sisters themselves. Jane she's such academically minded. Although she's very feisty, I think she has a quiet braveness that would also fit in Ravenclaw. She actually reminds me of Hermione in a lot of ways. And I think she's also very creative in her thinking. And I think she's wise beyond her years. And what else can I say about her? Like I said, I had a really hard time coming up with these. So I don't have a really good, strong argument. And I feel like these people could probably be in any of the houses. So, next, number 3, I Sensei Zed from Mistborn. And he is a very smart gentleman. He's very scholarly, but he questions things, especially now. And, I don't know about the creative stuff. Or the So, this is so hard. These are kind of in all honesty, I just kind of pick these ones because they're like intelligent and academically minded, people. And that's something that the Ravenclaw house values is knowledge. Oh, and he's always trying to gain knowledge. That's the other synonym for being smart that they use to describe Ravenclaws. He also is always trying to find out the why and find out the meaning of things. He's trying to always understand things. Like that's what his people do. They keep knowledge of whatever they're interested in. They keep it in these special disc-like things. Although he stopped using those because, like I said as I said in a previous video, in this book, he's kind of starting to lose faith after what happened in the second book. But he's always fascinated by the meaning of something, the why, and the understanding of something. Right, and unfortunately, he has. And I could see some Ravenclaws being skeptics about things like religion. Because since they're such academically minded and they want knowledge, and I can see some of them being as far as religion goes, questioning it and being how can you just have faith in it? And I could see the Hufflepuffs being more the type that would have faith. And the Gryffindors being the type who would just go do it. Even if they're not 100% sure about it, they would still go do the brave thing. And then Slytherins would be like, I'm not stupid, I'm not gonna go, if God has, if a higher power asks me to sacrifice myself, I'm not gonna go do that. I'm not gonna go jumping off a bridge if some higher power tells me to. But yeah, I could see. And then number 4 is Alice Kingsley from Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass. Again, another creative-minded person, very intelligent young girl, because she's a girl mostly throughout the series. Other the movies, they have made her old, in Tim Burton's movies, they made her older. And she's all about understanding things. Again, like Sazed, she's all about understanding things, trying to find out the meaning of something, and the why of something. And again, I think she's very creative. And come on, the girl was lost in this magical world that she knew nothing about. And she, she does have a pity party, but she ends up figuring things out and understanding things. So yeah, I think she would be in the Ravenclaw house. And then the last one, number 5, is Samuel Tarly. Yeah, I think I have a cold. I feel really congested right now, and I'll probably need to take a Benadryl tonight. I was trying not to do that, because Benadryl ends up making me, when I wake up in the morning, I still kind of feel the effects of the Benadryl. The good news is I don't have to go, I'm not scheduled to work tomorrow, so hopefully it will stay that way. Okay, so number 5 is Samuel Tarly from A Song of Ice and Fire series, or as people who watch the show know, A Game of Thrones. Again, another academically minded young man, very scholarly. But again, another character that I feel like can embody some of the other traits of the other Hogwarts houses. He's very brave. And, but he's also very compassionate. He doesn't have any Slytherin traits, but I think he does have Gryffindor traits and Hufflepuff traits. And some people might even say he's more of a Hufflepuff than anything, but I think he's kind of a Ravenclaw too, Because like you said, he's a scholar. He wants to understand things, and the meaning and the reason why things are the way they are and stuff like that. And that's a lot of these characters, I think, some of these characters I think are like that. I think they're all about understanding things and wanting to know why and studying them, whether they have faith in them or not. So, those are my top 5 characters that embody my Hogwarts house, or at least the ones that I think do. So, whether you want to do Top 5 Wednesday or you just want to do a video about this, because there are people that have done videos, several videos that they're like that are books that kind of represent the different Hogwarts houses. Just feel free either to do your own video or share in the comments below if you want to. No pressure, you don't have to, of course. I would just be kind of curious, though. Curiouser and curiouser. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you hadn't already. I would really appreciate it if you did. And I hope my already subscribed people are enjoying the reading. And as always, I will talk to you all later. Alright, bye.